Jill Alexander is a pediatrician and a firm believer in the benefits early literacy can have in the life of a child. She is active in the Reach Out and Read program, which is partially funded by a United Way of Story County grant.
It's a program where we give parents a book at every healthy checkup, from the 6-month visit through the 5-year checkup. We encourage parents to read to their children, and we also have reading-friendly waiting rooms where there's reading corners. We have a volunteer reader out in the waiting room sometimes to read to children, and we just give that high literacy environment to try to help parents remember the importance of reading to their kids. We really want to get families reading to kids and have them ready to read when they start kindergarten. So I walk in with that book, and it's the first thing I do. I present the book, which I can also do a developmental screening on, and I encourage them to read every day with their child. We know kids that are set up for failure if they're not reading at grade level by 1st grade. Most of them won't be reading at grade level by 4th grade, and we know if you're not reading at grade level by 4th grade and beyond, you're set up for delinquency and dropping out of school and a whole host of other problems that come along with that.
In Iowa, 52% of kids don't get read to. That happens in high and low income families alike, but low income families are far less likely to have books in their homes. The Reach Out and Read program helps kids have access to books at a critical time in their lives.
We give advice to parents to read books, and I think that we're giving advice in a context of giving them a lot of other information. Use your car seat, food safety, sun safety, and we want that message to be really strong and powerful because I think it's as important as those things. Read every day with Cameron. Yeah. Best thing you can do to get him ready for school.
Yeah, thank you.
In a sense, as pediatricians, we're immunizing against illiteracy when we give kids these books. And I usually see it at the 9-month visit when that book that I gave them from the last visit, very worn and the edges torn a little bit. It's been gnawed on by some teeth, and it's just sticking out of the diaper bag enough to show me that I'm reading and I'm doing what you said, and I know it's important for my child.
Jill acts as an advocate for literacy with parents and children, and she knows others can speak up for causes they believe in too.
People can become great advocates if they're dedicated and they care. And I think that's all it takes is some energy and whatever resources you have. And if those resources are talking to people or connecting with one child in what you feel that's important or donating to a cause, I think you can easily do it. You just have to care about what you're doing. And that's so important. That feels good, to feel like you really made a difference.